Hello, beautiful people. A little chat today about mindfulness, etc. I'm out in my barn, sitting on my hay, and as I've been doing my chores this morning, cleaning out the water, feeding the horses, bugging them. We have a massive bug situation this year here in southern BC, Canada. It's just disgusting. And how lucky am I to live in nature and have such a problem? Pardon me, I also have a hay allergy. So isn't that a brilliant choice for me to sit here on the hay and have a chat? Anyways, the reason for this timing is as I've been doing these chores this morning and just thinking about, I've been working with a very dear friend who is in marketing and really knowing my gifts as I've done session with her and we've known each other for a very long time. She is encouraging me to go global. And yes, I have had clients from a few different countries, and it's a wonderful experience to do distance work as well as in-person work. I'm a healer and a guide, and my work it's all truly channeled, and language is something that people get hung up on, but that's the way I work. And that's the way I work. I work with your spirit guides. I work with my spirit guides. I work with the divine. And as you can see from these lovely bags under my eyes, I do have a history of physical challenges. So anyways, back to the gist of I'm really experiencing challenges in this marketing piece and around the language in my social media, all of that, to connect with you. And I'm really feeling bad about it and working on, being paralyzed with some of the suggestions that she's encouraging me to do. And I'm working through it as best I can. However, like I say, super challenging and very frustrating and really feeling inadequate, all those things. And realizing again from another perspective that with gifts, great gifts, because people that work with me experience significant life changes, comes great responsibility. And that involves tackling things that make us really uncomfortable and take us way out of our comfort zone. And I know from the work I do in my own history that true growth only comes through challenge, that in times of ease, we generally don't grow. We grow through times of difficulty and challenge. Hence the reason we're all here in this time and space with what's going on in the world. So as a part of that, so this is kind of how these things come, because I'm also not comfortable speaking to you like this. And I'm guided, I'm led, encouraged through my spirit guides, the divine, to, speak to you in this fashion. And perhaps this is better than the written word. I don't know. So anyways, as I'm doing my chores this morning, mindfulness, all these words are so trendy. Mindfulness is mindful, just be mindful and everything will become clear, blah, blah, blah. Well, as I'm, cleaning out the water, scrubbing the sides of the water, because, the horses, get hay in it, and, in the sunshine and the heat, things get cookie. So it needs to be cleaned. Simple chore. Really considering, being present in the moment of the scrubbing, the coolness of the water. The one horse, he came over and wanted a drink, and so he was over my shoulder drinking out of the water as I'm scrubbing away, feeling his presence, noticing his smells, noticing the quiet this morning, noticing the birds, the squirrels who are super busy, packing stuff away, and they're running, from tree to tree, and, my dog is watching, feeling the presence of all these creatures, and accepting the grace that comes with, my ability to be in such a beautiful space on a morning like this. That is mindfulness, right? As I'm sitting here on this hay, noticing the buzz of this. We have a huge wasp problem. Traps all over, it's bananas. Listening to the buzz of the insects, as I'm talking to you, just really being present in this time and space. And that's where, the oomph comes for me to sit here and talk to you right now. The words to say, to talk about with great gifts comes with great responsibility. The value of truly, and it doesn't have to be, all day long, because heaven knows we have to focus on so many things. And as we focus on what we're doing in the present moment, that's mindfulness. And that's where that little voice inside of you will say, make a video, talk to people. These are the words that need to be heard by somebody somewhere. So for what it's worth, I love you all. And if anything I ever say resonates with you and you're interested in working with me, I believe, wherever I post this is usually on YouTube, because I tend to babble for longer than whatever the things are on social media limitations. My website, michelleseminoff.ca, my email, mseminoff@gmail.com, is how best to get through to me, as other forms of communication, Facebook Messenger and things seem to not always work. So anyways, I hope this has been useful to someone, and I hope you have a most wonderful day.